champion where he can follow up when Jesus and Broxah dives in.
It's also perfectly fine into the lane too. One of the big issues that most top laners have against Strogath is that early push into Gragas too. There's a lot of threat both in the top lane and potentially down at the bottom with Alistar as well.
Yeah, we talked a lot about
side of H2K, and now as the compositions are composed, as the coaches shake hands, have to look at those win conditions coming in from each side, what each team is looking to do. And while we start this discussion, you can head on over to Twitter at LOL Esports.
Try and make a power play on that bottom side. Obviously, Caps losing that cleanse means he can't actually get arrowed.
Arrow coming down. The sniper coming in. That's going to be the package. Now Febiven's in trouble. Damage ticking down. Caps now going to have to run for his life. Miasma comes in. The flash over the wall. Amazing patience. There's what a dodge! Comes out. One more rocket, baby. Flash in. First blood.
Beautiful play from Febiven. He was waiting for the ultimate. Just as he reads it, he gets the turnaround and they get the kill onto Caps. But he is making up for it now with the support of his team. But Fnatic, they want to answer back.
Jesus moving forward. Che not going to have it. Alistar no ultimate, and that means he's going to drop in an instant goodbye. Another kill over to Febiven.
Oh, Jesus, I'm not sure what you were trying to do around that mid lane.
Does want to roam into that mid lane. Go look for another wave to push or a play to make.
But of all the AD carries to try and deal with, Xayah will certainly be the hardest as Fnatic and H2K look to try and fight in the bottom lane.
Look for the engage on Che, they're all going to turn it on them. Fnatic now looking for a little bit more Galliol to use, but then immediately canceled out. Oda is here and he's looking for a fight. Febiven coming in with the backup. Caps too far behind. This is advantage for H2K in the fight. Rekko's looking for the big plays, but he can't make it out. That's the Cho'Gath damage. Now H2K looking to close it out. No hope for Jesus. H2K dominating the exchange. Caps coming back, but it's too little, too late.
Big interrupt there from Jankos onto Soaz.
But just generally, we can start to understand why Fnatic might be looking to put attention on the bottom side. And no, gentlemen, it's not because there's been 10,000 minutes of reckless gameplay, but because of some of these fantastic stats. I mean, I don't know if they know they're having a face-off.
But we know that they don't know.
We definitely do. That's going to be the chain CC. That's perfect. No chance, no hope. Goodbye.
Oh, Soaz here.
Summer split MVP. Soaz definitely did not want to follow that one up. Is going to get knocked up once again. Febiven now pushing, looking for a little bit more. Jesus should be tanky enough to escape, but H2K in absolute control as Soaz drops.
And H2K are just finding fights around Reckless now. They know that Fnatic are trying to play around the bottom lane.
First Baron of the series, a crucial moment, and it is going to go over to H2K.
Through the laning phase, and they're able to guarantee 2 kills and the final tier 1 tower.
Oh. May not be the traditional AD carry, but it looks like Reckless is looking to run this one down. Febiven on a killing spree. Source, Reckless already off to that side lane.
H2K, they're happy to just group up and start sieging. They have the Baron, they have a huge gold lead, and they found a pick.
Guy, they're going to be stunned up. Cho'Gath sitting on the feast up and available. Soaz trying to make it out. Miasma going to make it hard for them to chase. Now they're looking to turn and burn. H2K are a little bit split up, but here comes the rest of the team. Nuclear firing in the arrow. H2K looking to make this fight a death sentence. Fnatic biting off more than they can chew.
And it's H2K constantly finding fights against Fnatic, either onto Reckless or when he is not there. Fnatic are never a complete unit, and H2K always are.
So many of these quick engages here from H2K's side. This champion is so good if you want to play active once you get out of that laning phase, and that's exactly what he's been doing. Good roams early in the game towards mid. At this point here, everyone can deal damage on the side of H2K when it is far ahead. We're going to get a fight up here.
Still trying to lock up Febiven. The chain CC comes in. Febiven is going to drop. Nice pick back for Fnatic.
Okay, to do well in that first game, to get some of that confidence back, they're probably going to try and kill Soaz.
Lock up chain CC, looking to keep it going. Soaz slowly but surely getting burned down. Justice punch out, but a quick ice bola to follow that up. Now the knockup from Oda as well. There was no hope for Soaz in that exchange.
Members, H2K, they could go for a dive if they wanted to, but there's always that element of risk of the Fnatic turnaround.
Flash forward, Caps looking to be the playmaker that the team needs. Now knocked back into the tower. Fnatic trying to find advantage right here. 10K lead. Jesus keeping the fight going. Reckless, Caps still alive. The tank line is down. H2K have a massive gold lead, but it may not be enough. Febiven has lived through everything. He is starting to the retreat, but Reckless is hungry for blood. Now moving forward, Jesus takes down Jankos. Body slam moving in. Fnatic are looking to regain control.
Soaz is alive in just a few seconds. TB is ready, but there's no wards behind him.
May not be content with the Baron to close it out. May not be content with the slow, steady close. Instead, looking for a fight. Broxah, similar plan here. Soaz coming in on the side. Oda all alone and isolated. H2K not on the same page, but Jesus looking to get deleted. In comes the follow-up CC. Galio trying to keep the whole team alive. Reckless is dishing out the damage from the backside. Left completely untouched, but Nuclear and Febiven are in the same boat, and it's disaster for Fnatic as it turns against them. The double kill drops. Febiven looking to play cleanup, and Reckless cannot do anything.
We talked at the start of this game about how both carries just want to hit whatever's in front of them.
As they're closing out with confidence here in game 1.
Very, very good game from H2K. Great to see them work hard during the week here and come in prepared for Fnatic.